Hello, my name's Jack Whiting. I work for Vivid as a money advice and benefits advisor. So a key part of my role is to help customers be able to maximise their income by looking at benefits that they'll be entitled to, addressing debts, and addressing fuel poverty. So today I'm going to go meet one of my residents, Robin. We're having a lot of increased calls from customers around fuel poverty, affordable heating, and the cost of living. So my colleagues in our customer service centre or in other roles are quick to identify when customers are struggling. I can appreciate the difficulties that are going on at the minute, the cost of living. You know, myself, I was brought up in social housing when I was younger. My mum was in a similar situation. So I understand that it's difficult for people.
I moved in about 1993. That was with my partner. But I've been living in this property now for about 30 years. With the family, it was fine. This property is just a 2-bedroom with both boys living in the back room. We used to have a lot of their mates come round. We used to have parties in the back garden. So it's just the two of us. Yeah, me and the cat. Her name I didn't name her. Princess. Yeah, we all laugh now. With me paying my bills, I try and keep on top of most of my bills. There's some things I had to substitute for because I needed to keep my gas and electric running all the time. I stopped using my car for a little while because I couldn't afford to run the car. I didn't want to run out of gas or electric, so I didn't want to be in the dark, or coming up to winter, I didn't want to have no heating or hot water. Yeah, last Christmas I did struggle a lot. I didn't have no money at all. I don't know where to go from there because I couldn't really do much. I didn't have no money. I didn't get no extra money from Universal Credit. I've got a smart meter, so I either pay using my phone. I've got an app on the phone that I can top it up, or I've got a card. They're two different cards. I've got a gas card and electric card, so I can either top up one or the other or both. With my electric, I'm using more electric, and I'm only got the TV on, and maybe the occasional light. So these are LED lights at the moment, so they should be cheaper to run. I've taken 2 bulbs out of that. I'm only using one for this. My electric is running out. £20 is lasting about 10 days. I did owe it because with the company I'm using at the moment, they got a payment system where you can go into debt, and you can go a certain amount into debt, and they keep your electric on for that certain amount. But then you've got to pay that back at a certain percentage every time. But at the time it's 35% payment back, so every £10 you put in, £2.50 came out as a debt. So what we was putting in was £6.50, which was going on to your credit. Well, I think after it's all paid up on the electric, but there's still a little bit left on the gas. When I put the heating on, even then I only put it up to 16 just to take the bite off. Ever since I've been out of work, I felt like I've been in that situation because I'm not with the benefits you're getting, it's not covering the basics at the end of the day, because with the cost of living, if everything's gone up, as we all know, you can't afford to get certain foods. That's the usual way up. What's more important, heat or food?